This is very much. Wasn't even really sure if I was gonna do this. So I'm just messing with video editing. I'm tired as fuck. Let me check. It's kind of a weird angle here. Let me turn this. It's just kind of bright. I don't think I got anything crazy going on up in here. Let me be crazy here. Live streaming my screen right now, which is crazy. Go for it. Nice. There I am. On up in here. Let me cool. We got audio. It's like a time machine. I could just see here. There you go. Okay. I don't need to be live streaming right now, but I am. So basically, a dear friend of mine is a really good masseuse, and I am getting back into video editing. And one thing I'm doing is I'm throwing together some videos for them. So I just picked out a song. Basically, what I did is I just screen recorded here. This. So it's just a bunch of Instagram music. We're not using that, you know. Why was I letting that play so long? Oh, I set my phone down. I remember that. I was like, oh yeah. Oh wait, this one? Sounds kind of cool backwards. This is one of I don't hope this doesn't get copyright struck or whatever, but it's probably fine. Of course. I didn't listen to that one much. You get the idea. So, I found one that works. This video is not edited or anything. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's the vibe we're going for. So, I need to figure out all the hotkeys hotkeys and shortcuts and all that. I'm not going to be doing a long live stream right now. How's the framing of my face? It's fine. I don't know why this angle looks so weird. Maybe it's because it's so off to the side. Maybe let me just zoom out. I just always don't want like anybody's personal business out there. Cool, there we go. Am I tripping? Just doesn't feel that different than it was. But anyway, this lighting's freaking so harsh. It's weird how bright it looks on the screen. I have it really dim. Okay, so yeah, basically, what I do very much with my style of editing. So what I could do is edit this bad boy. I want to rotate and oh wait, no. Hang on. No, I know that there's faster ways of doing all of this, but basically what I can do, I'm like really pooped, but I need to have this done before I go to sleep. What am I even trying to do? Rotation, there we go. There's gotta be a certain way to do this, but okay, so somebody's alarm's going off. I don't think that's mine. I'll look. Cool. This is not to eye. So if I do copy, maybe I just do something Command C, and then I do, is it Command Shift V? Nope, it's not. Oh, actually, here we go. Video attributes, rotation scale. Okay, that is right. There we go. Look at that. So any of these, there we go. I want to get way faster. When you need to be able to do hotkeys and stuff, like manually drag. Also, if you press I and O, I is in point, O is out point. So when you're looking at a clip, okay, got the whole clip. If I just want to pull part of it, boom, I in point. Okay, cool, boom, and then I forget what the hotkey is, so just automatically pull that, but you can just then grab it. That way you don't load up your timeline, but I didn't want to do that. So what I'm thinking really for this video is I might have some text on the screen, and basically what came to mind, what I saw. It's very, it's not that it's a specific process, but it's a very emotional, like very feeling it out process for me. And I usually, to some degree, have it paced with the video, but it's not as simple as just line it up to the beat. So I was kind of picturing, because there's a good bit of footage here. I didn't record this footage, but I do record footage. We've done like photo shoots and stuff. But what I was thinking is something like whatever you need, hands or feet. But just like really, like, as in whatever you need would be the text on the screen. And then it would say hands, in another clip. I think because of it's a very the music is very like hang on. You know what I'm saying? It's smooth. So we're gonna have cross fades, or cross dissolve or whatever, where it like slowly goes from one to another, right? It's like whatever you need, hands or feet. So it'd be like hands, or as in hang on, I just had a hands, and the next one is or feet, right? So I'm thinking hands would be at the top. It would then maybe show even a couple clips of him getting the hands, because there's some in here. Those aren't the hands. Now, if you're into feet, then you're gonna love this clip. It's a weird thing to say. I'm sorry. It's a little bit rude to the individual. I'm totally joking. It's just the reason I had the thought is I was trying to edit this video at Publix, just like a grocery store, and I just was like, I was just going through a bunch of footage of the massage, and I was like, maybe I'll wait until I check into the house sitting stay before I edit this video, because it's just straight up body parts, which is fine. But when you are just walking by someone's computer and you're like, what's going on? So, oh, look at that. Look at that. I think that might be slow-mo. But that is a good shot. This is actually, well, it doesn't matter. I'm overthinking it. This is also pretty dope here. Hang on. So this is what we're going to end with 100%. So, Scooby-Doo, where are you? Boom. Look at that guy looking great. All right, hang on. Enhance. Zoom in. Enhance. Okay, so what we want here, I'm going to put his logo on top. We're going to slow this down. Why is this not? Oh, okay. Smooth slow-mo. Let's try this. It is going to do some AI, machine learning, jazz, transcoding and analysis, machine learning, optical flow analysis. Wow, it's a short clip. It's kind of taking a while. This is a MacBook Pro. This is I'm sorry. This is not an old MacBook Pro. This is a MacBook Pro from 2020. This is not an old MacBook Pro at all. It's not old. I just meant it's not brand new. It's not the newest model. This was actually, somebody gave me this laptop. My brother gave me this laptop, so I'm not at all trying to never mind. I'm going to stop talking. Okay. At least I'm going to stop talking about that. So Okay, okay. Also, let's throw on some stabilization on that bad boy. All of these, I should have just went ahead and done. I forgot about this before. See, there you go. It didn't look super crazy, but it's just we don't want sudden movements because that totally goes against the tempo of the video. Okay. And I'm wondering, I think we don't want the, okay, let's see. Because these are all, you want it to be a short video. I don't really want this to be a whole 60 seconds. Boom. Okay. Yes. So right there. We'll leave it at that. That'll be our end. Okay. We want cross dissolve on this bad boy, and it should go to black, yeah? Okay, and honestly, we want more of this. Oh, yeah, boy. Okay, instant. That was quick. We're going to still do some fine tuning, but okay, so we want our logo on here. See? Even, again, that is very small. Boom. This logo looks freaking clean, dude. All right, so what we want is, let me see if I can remember because it was a few nights ago. So we want this. We want this. Blend mode. Oh, yep, that's right. So I think lighten, right? There we go. There we go. Ah, okay. I love it. Okay, hang on. So, I just gotta figure out the pacing. I think what we're gonna have is Soothing Soul is gonna be. It's not gonna just cut. See, that's too jagged. We need the Soothing Soul to kind of weave a couple clips together. So, like, let's say, for example, it's like this. That's not, again, I'm not demonstrating my point. It's gonna fade in. That's one thing. And anyway, or maybe not. I didn't mean to just add that. Can I delete that? No, whatever, it doesn't matter. Also, can I get a little bit more of before he's... Okay, that's good, hang on. You know what I'm saying? Or you can see the little stabilization it's doing. All right, I'm gonna stop messing with that for a minute. So we got way extra in here. I kind of just grabbed a few clips because I was like, okay, I'm seeing he did. There's also other footage, but I don't want to mix. We're just gonna have one for this one, and then in the future I could have multiple different models. But I'm thinking what we really want to focus on is the hands and the feet, right? Because we'll just say for whatever you need, hands or feet. I feel like I don't want to, the whole thing is, this is not a narrative. This is 30 seconds or less. It's a vibe, in and out. You know what I mean? Look at this. The full audio, the full song that it lets you use on Instagram is 25 seconds. Or maybe it's a little over. Yeah, okay. It's like 27 seconds. I think the standard's like, they're always like 22 seconds or something. It's probably some kind of like copyright thing. It's empty. Oh. Yeah, that music is so okay, hang on. Well, if we're gonna use this, we don't want any more of that clip. I think kind of the movement there, right there. That's all we want. Oh, that already, I wasn't even being super specific with lining that up, but okay. Let's see what we want to go for here. Ooh, that was the money shot right there that I was looking at. What is it? B? Yes. Okay. Once I get these hotkeys down, right here. So let me just try. Well, actually, let me just fucking squeeze it on there. Squeeze it on in there, huh? Okay. I like that little. Good golly, would you? We're still recording. Still got my face. Yeah, it's a little off. Also, I don't know what it is about this angle. It looks kind of creepy. Soon. Soon enough. Why? I guess it's mirrored, and that's why I'm like, it just feels. I don't know, man. It just looks so crazy. It looks so odd. I think because the lighting is just literally straight up overhead. There's not another light. I don't need. Nobody cares. These streams are not actually being watched yet, and that's fine. Honestly, I almost kind of don't want anybody to watch. Oddly enough, because these suck. You know, they're gonna get better. But I do like kind of speaking about this as I do it. That was a good little sweep, just shows some care. And then we go right to here. Dude, I'm like I'm freaking dunking these edits really quick. As in like just you can see the waveform, if that's the right term. So you can kind of have a visual, and also it's just like, it's almost like trying to stop the gas right on the, like on a dollar, or like trying to hit stop a timer right on the right second or something like that, you know? But you can obviously touch it up later. It's kind of satisfying. Okay, this is kind of a similar thing, and the lighting went down. They must have moved. Oh, he put a light. That's what he did. Also, I'm gonna want to color grade this. I don't know if we really need another from this angle. No, we don't. Oh, that's right. That's the same freaking clip. Silly me. Okay. Okay. That's what I was looking for, probably. Slow that down for sure. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, hang on. That's the end of that clip, right? It is. Hang on. Getting a full... That's good right there. The like slow move. Ooh, not what I want. Oh, that's right. B. The like slow, right? This is the same. Okay. Yeah, the slow move out. Okay. Right there. Boom. Again. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna say hands, and then I'm gonna say feet. So this first part, again, I might swap out the clips, but we'll see. So it's like, for whatever care you need, boom. Maybe hang on. Let me see. Alright, I'm kind of wondering if we should have a montage first and then start having the text. Also, I think this is... No, it's not slow-mo. We want to get a little of this just to show that we're using tools, but then we want to get a little of... Yeah, see, without the music, it's just not the same. Also, I can go ahead and rotate this. I should have done stabilize already on all these, but I didn't, so I'm just gonna just giving myself extra work right now. It's fine. See, these look like they have to be slow-mo. The quality is a little... Look at those nails. Those nails looking good, girl. Okay, see right there? See, that looks like slow-mo. Does that look like slow-mo? I gotta tell him, don't do slow-mo. I'm also a little bit of a snob, though, so maybe we'll skip the text for now, because I don't want to speak for Xander, as in whatever tone that he's kind of got in his communication. To me, it doesn't look as good, but this is going on Instagram Reels, so it's like, there you go. That's what I'm looking for. Yes. So also the freaking whatever his shutter rate is, it's a little choppy. It's like a really fast. So like, I won't ramble. I actually feel like I know a decent amount about this. I've just taught myself everything. So essentially, depending on your camera settings, it's your shutter speed. So for like photos, if you have a really fast shutter speed, it's like, and it means the photo comes out really crisp, so it's good for stuff in motion, but there's like less light and stuff. Now for a video, let's say you have a certain frame rate and it's a very high shutter speed. If you like slow it down, it looks like, and they're very sharp individual frames. But what a lot of people say you kind of want to go for is you want to have it so that there's actually, each frame has like blur to it, and it blends them together a lot more. It depends on what you're going for, but I would say something like this. This is not like, it's kind of like the I'm not at all trying to critique the footage is really good. This is really good footage. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know, but it's very high. I don't know if you can kind of notice. It's just so sharp, which is good. Shaking anything loose. All right, so really what we want right there. Yeah, boy. All right, boom. I like the movement. Okay, we're definitely gonna get closer. We're not gonna do that. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I think it probably is good to be shaken up, and he knows what he's doing. But I'm just saying for the video. Right. See, the thing is, I gotta line this up with music. Okay, so we're gonna try. We're gonna work our way down. Boom. Hold shift. Scroll down. Also, oh, my battery's about to die. Okay. It's because I'm doing Final Cut and I'm freaking live streaming and charging my phone and all these things at the same time. Trying to do all that at the same time. My charger is right here. Alright. Where's my other USB cable? Oh, there you are. I found you. Alright, so we're gonna need. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need an adjustment. I might just have to stop. Well, actually, hold up. Wow, that's actually really close. I think if I do this, I could have this plugged in. I just would not want Doggy to. Dude, the fact that this reaches is blowing me mind, mate. I'm flabbergasted. Alright, let me see here. Dude, that's bloody crazy. We're already up to 6%. Let me see what we're looking at with OBS. My posture is for sure terrible. Oh, heck yeah. But I am learning, so I turned it correctly the first time instead of not doing that. Why does it look so crooked? Oh, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Bro, this person on their alarm, this is crazy. All right, this actually I'm not fully opposed to. Okay, whatever, bro. Cool. I actually like that better, and the fact that you can kind of see the base of my the laptop, that kind of like grounds my thing in reality a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Dang, I've got way too much in here. I knew I did. I knew I was only getting little snippets of these, but where am I tripping? Right here? Right there it is. See, we're already like, all right, so. Okay, yeah, we're definitely just gonna shorten this one. So what I want. Okay. So I just need to decide if I want to cut out the first couple seconds or the last couple seconds. I feel like look, so there's a certain momentum. This is another little thing to consider. The video, if I speed it up, you can tell more. The video, there's a momentum of where the camera is moving. So watch. And it continues moving in that direction. If it were to be moving that way and then just like switch the other way, throws off the momentum. Ooh, that sounds dope. All right, so we're at least cutting it right here. And there is is it shift or is it control? No, it's not control. Is it option? It's not option. Is it command? It's definitely not command. Function? Nope. Is it shift? Nope. Okay. I don't know, whatever. I don't remember what it is. I need to get my water. Okay, that's good. That's good. Not this exact, like, whatever, but so I know we've seen this a million times, but let me do this. Stabilization and am I tripping? Wait, stabilization. What was the other? Oh, wait. That kind of cuts out a lot. Hang on. Let's try it. What am I'm tripping out. What the? Oh, stabilization slow-mo? I thought there was something else that I may be tripping out. That's too punched in. No, that's too punched in. It loses too much. It loses way too much. What about this one? This isn't too jagged though. How much do you punch in? How much do you? It's just like, it's not even just. Ooh, that is really smooth though. Oh, wait though. I feel like it totally throws off. Okay, you know what? Okay, yeah, that's what I did. Let me see with this one because I don't know, this one's not all that unstable, but this one has more movement and it's already farther back. It's not already too punched in. I literally need to stand up and get water and I keep not doing it. That's good. This as well, I think, would benefit from stabilization just because there is more movement, more motion. Get a little motion. Yeah. So I feel like that doesn't need to be slow-mo. I feel like this is good. Okay. This is going to be the pace of this video. I'm going to get, this is not going to be, I don't know if it's going to be a slow fade. We'll see. The drums. Anyway, I'm going to get water and I'll be right back. I've returned. Let me look again at our angle. Let's get a different one of the hands. Or at least a hand. And I think we want to have one. So we have this one, which shows him, which I think is great. We have the foot. Got some elbow action going on. See, if I'm not actually doing slow-mo, Because you don't want to just have one random slow-mo clip, you know? Do. Perfect. All right. I am searching for a hand clip. This is what I mean. It's just body parts everywhere because it's a massage. I used this one in the last video. There's a good shot. Oh, there we go. Madre. That is really. He looks okay. This looks really good. Chihuahua. Is it just me? See, it's a whole vibe, though. Oh, that is a really good freaking clip. I do enjoy this, actually. You know, I will just say that out loud. I do enjoy this. There's just something about finding a good clip, you know, just going through it all. All right, so we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, right? Okay. Uh-oh. What? Oh. Okay. There we go. There it is, my man. Okay. That's too short. Hang on. Let me see what we got here. Okay. Okay. It's just so smooth too. Listen to do. Well, that was way out of, but like, and he's working his way down. I gotta line that up right. Hang on. Oh, move it forward a little. Not that much. Why does this keep wanting to? No! What have I done? What have I done? Okay, hang on. Oh, I don't like it. Stop. Make it stop. Thank you. What am I? Hang on. Okay, actually this one I think will be slow-mo. I don't want this last. Right, we don't want anything past here. Okay, so this one we're gonna slow down. And I will do that though. We don't need, okay, I want smooth slow-mo, but then I don't think that we want, man, that lighting is fucking peak, as they say. I jacked up my knee the other day, and it's upsetting because this sounds like something that someone would just say, but I literally I'm getting new shoes for running, and that's like I'm gonna be running in the mornings, and I love, like, when I have that habit, it's great, and I do well, and it really starts my mornings out well. And I did a workout and I jacked up my knee, and I was like, sometimes it feels like things are plotting against you, and you're like, I literally am getting new shoes so I can go for runs, and my knee's jacked up. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's what we wanted. Get that little first bit. Honestly. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's very finesse. There we go. See, that's what I want. Oh! Oh! That's smooth. Okay, hang on. So either right here. I think, because we either want to shorten it or lengthen it just a tiny bit. I think we'll shorten it. We don't need, because we have very limited real estate here. Right there. So that even looks like it was a bit off, but for some reason I feel like we almost don't want to be right on the beat with this one. It's almost like we want it da da, like the second, you know what I mean? And also the what is it called? What is it called? It's definitely not gain. Dampen. Basically, like if you're playing a piano and you hit it lightly and it's like boom, but if you go boom, like it hit, you kind of hit it. This note specifically is a softer one, so it doesn't need as hard of a. It's almost like you can't even. There's a note that you almost don't hear. So this is too much of a switch up from these two, bro. I know the thing is you hear the song a million times as you do it. Let me do this actually. Okay. Yeah, I like that slow-mo, and I'm tempted. Do we need more slow-mo? How does this look with slow-mo? Because now I've seen a little bit of slow-mo. I mean, that's the thing about slow-mo is like with something like this, you do want it to be like dreamy in a way, like kind of not real, like a little detached from reality, and that's what slow-mo is, because things don't actually move in slow motion. Because you're not trying to capture, it's like the intent of the video is not to capture what happened, it's to capture how you feel about what happens. Okay, yeah, see, man, it just looks better with slow-mo. All right, so how much of this, in this case, I think oops, don't want that. I think we are taken out from the beginning. Yeah, you know what? I was talking about the movement. We still are going to have some movement, but it's going to cut off pretty quick. Okay. Yeah, we can do... The thing is, it sharpens up here. Is it still doing stuff? No, don't pause. Okay, my bad. Finish your ish, please. Okay. Pardon me. I think it's stabilized. It's getting a little blurry. That's what I have to. That's what I'll have to do to spice up, the entertainment value of this stuff. Is I will be freestyling more and more, because I really like to write music and I want to just sharpen that skill. It is something I don't want to like. Usually, if I'm writing, it's for catharsis. It's not like, it's hard to. You don't think it. You feel it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, hang on. So do we want slow-mo on this one too? Do we want slow-mo on everything? Damn it. So I just gotta commit though. I think we just need slow-mo on everything. I can disable it if we need to. I wonder if I do the slow-mo, I'm totally messing up the rhythm of everything. We gotta shorten all the clips though. If I'm doing the slow-mo, maybe I can turn off some of the stabilization. So I think that's causing a little bit of blur. I'm just gonna let this do its thing. So slow-mo doesn't mean the clips are gonna be longer. They're gonna be the same amount of time. Where I need a hand. Oh, here we go.
Madre. Chihuahua.
Look at that little meek
Chihuahua.
right here. Oh. That's interesting. I just had a thought about something unrelated to this.
Madre.
Ain't going nowhere.
He's like, and Xander. Madre. Chihuahua.
Okay, yeah, we want. Oh, let's try right here. In point.
Madre. Chihuahua.
Out point. And what is the hotkey to add to the timeline? How do I add? Oh, there it is. There we did. Bye. Bye. All right, I'm actually hitting a wall. I'm very tired. Let us finish what we started. Let us finish what we started. We have a promise to follow through on. Oh, that is smooth. It's so smooth. Okay, and we didn't do the stabilization on this one. This is just the rotation. Is that what that's talking about? All right, so. Yes, we have a lot of this left to right movement. Okay, I'm basically kind of redoing a lot of this. That's what I tend to do is I will be like almost done and then I'll just redo everything. Something about the beginning of that. Okay, there you go. Do I want a fade? I don't think so. Boom, right there. That was not like lined up with the video. That's fine. Lined up with the song. All right, see, we want this hand moving a little more. We want it to have a little more momentum. Oh, hang on. I like how it pulls and then it cuts to the other hand here. Again, we want to capture specific kind of pauses. Boom, boy. All right, so it's good, 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 A, good. We gonna do the part where he lifts it up her knee. We gonna do something like this. Oh. What is S? Is it S? No, it's not. Is it A? What is it? What is, I don't actually normally use Cloud. Let's try this out. What is the hotkey in Final? I don't use it for this. I use it for other stuff. What is the hotkey in Final Cut? To pick a track, clip on the timeline and scroll to a different part of that clip without moving it. I probably don't need to add this. You know what? I don't need to do that. Let me do this. Well, I try to not. Okay, it's T. No. Yeah, slip. Is it T? I don't know. It's T. Is it T? Is it T? Don't spill the T. Oh, there it is. All right, that's a really, really good one to know. T. Oh, this is the end of the video there, though. Okay, so in that case, we want an earlier part. We want earlier than that. tiny bit earlier than that. I don't think we want it to, since we're not completing the knee lift thing. Okay, literally we want like a couple frames earlier. There we go. So let me see if I turn off stabilization on this one. Why does it seem a little wobbly? Okay, maybe we'll put it back on. That is like right there is what we want. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I feel hesitation to say the words that I'm like having fun. I enjoy doing this. I actually enjoy doing this. I don't enjoy all of the like file management BS and stuff like that. When you have a lot of, when you like, let's see, what? Okay. It doesn't seem like it needs stabilization, but the fact that it doesn't need stabilization means it's barely gonna let crap in at all. So, so he's doing the arm. We're basically, what I'm doing here is we're kind of switching to more zoomed out shots, and we're including him. You can see his name on the screen, but here we go. Okay. Looking up like with those dreamy eyes. Let me get more of this clip and see what we're working with here. Okay, boom, boom. Yeah, no, we want the earlier. Let's see here. Alright, hang on. Right here. Okay. That I think could just be a shorter one. Let's see here. So again, you really want to be pacing out the whole video. Okay. That's good. So let me do this. Right here. It's right on this beat. So we have these. We're starting to get to the end here. So this is a hand, so we want him messing with, we want a foot for the last clip, and then him bowing, and I think that's it.
The vaping when I quit.
Sometime.
Alright, we got leg.
Delicioso.
Organic.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Ooh, I felt that.
There we go. This is the one. This is the one. It's the one we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna use this one because it just does not fit the. It's just like, it looks like it was. No offense. It looks like it's taken with a whole different camera, and the lighting and the white balance is totally different, which I can fix. But it's just a very different feeling video. All right, so give it the usual treatment to give it a little rotate and getting us big on the big screen. Because I kind of want his face in any of these. As in we do want his, because we just had his face. All of these tiny things, now, I overthink sometimes, but also sometimes I'm thinking the right amount. But these are all very subtle, but like it is like subconscious. It's kind of like people who do sound design, which I do not have any experience with, but it's like you're not really supposed to notice it. You know what I mean? It's supposed to just really, sound design is so important for something to feel like real and like, you know, like lived in. Like if the sound is off, it just really takes out the immersion, but you also don't notice it when it's right. Kind of like CGI, you're not supposed to notice it. Oh, it did the slow-mo. Is that smooth slow-mo or is that just slow-mo? Oh, I did that wrong. Yeah, I think the slow-mo's not really done working. That's why it's choppy there. Oh, interesting. That's the last. Okay. The lighting is just not as good. The lighting. Oh, that's a great smile right there, but like.
I felt that.
Oh, here we go. Maybe. Oh, shit. Okay, so that is a much better quality.
The blood flows to the top of the toes.
Yo.
Like they smiling. That
That one's really okay. This one's.
unless it's critiques.
Yo. Okay, that's good. That's the problem with this other one. Again, I'm not just trying to be a prick about the footage. It's really good footage.
Commentary on it.
It's just like to me it. Whoa! What are you doing? What is this? Okay, stop. Bring it back now, y'all. This looks like it's 100% punched in for sure. As in, there we go. We don't need that. I really got in on that. Dude, her feet are like immaculately clean. That's crazy. Okay. That's there. What we want right there, I think. Okay. He's freaking getting in real close there. Is this still working on the slow-mo? Why does this look the way that it looks to me? See, now it says analyzing from machine learning optical flow. I think it was just doing slow and not smoothed out slow-mo. So I'm going to let it freaking get that optical flow. So really, we're almost done. I'll kind of go through and check what clips have been stabilized and if they need to be, because if they don't need to be, I don't want to mess with that. It doesn't always actually just automatically make them look better. You still want to check. Color grading, if I can get the color grading to be consistent. It's going on Instagram, but I don't think you want to just like throw a filter. If I'm going to be actually like doing editing here, you know. And the end we want to do so that it's going to be him kind of bowing and it's going to fade to black, and I think we want his logo to fade in and kind of like as he's fading to black, it's kind of fading in. All right, that is done. So now it should be smoother. Dude, that's way smoother. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we don't need to be getting that close. Okay, this right around here, I'm like really burning out here. Yeah, we're not using this one. And we're not using that one. And I don't think we're using this one either. No, we're not. We're not using that one. There we go. Okay, so we just gotta fix this. So hang on. There we go. It's the second freaking bar. It's the second bar of the freaking track. Okay, this is... Oh, we are close, bro. We're close. Okay, I think we want to right around here, and then the end, cut the end of off. Actually, we want to cut the beginning off. The end there's like really good. Ooh. Do I want it to fade to him? I feel like fading to him and then fading out is just too quick of a fade. I don't think it was smooth slow-mo before. Okay, I think we're almost done. I'm excited. How is our live stream? How is our live stream? There I am. Hello, I'm up here in the corner. Hello, we're almost done and I captured it. All right, as in like live streaming. Okay, hang on. Oh, I remember. You've done this before. Why? All right, we'll just do that. There you go. Oh, shit, man. That looks good as fuck. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is just getting me pumped. Oh, that one's such a good video. It's a good video because it's got a good flow. All right. What was that at the end? Hang on. Okay. Oh, it's just scrumptious. I know that's weird, but that's the word. All right, so this, I don't know what the distort is. So we don't have stabilization on there. Not on there. Yes on here. So do we need it? Yeah, that's probably good. This one we do. I think, yeah, I remember that. Doesn't seem like it's punching in very much. Oh, okay, cool. Barely punching in at all. Whoops. No. Okay, that's very quick. Ooh, yeah, see? Just extra smooth. How about this guy? It is stabilized. There you go. What about this one? Okay, not punching in too much. What are you doing? Why does it look like that? Maybe it's the stabilization. Yeah, I don't think the stabilization really helps. This is stabilized. Whoa! Yeah, we're just gonna undo that. Okay, that's right. Also, it's not rendered yet, so it's... Yeah, with this, it's... I don't know, he just kind of like moves to the side or something, it's slightly. That's too far in, though. Okay, I might just freaking export that, but also, how's our color balance? Yeah. So, boom. Whoa, why does it look like pink, bro? What the fuck? That is bad. No. I wonder if we should... Yeah, see, the thing is, this one is just a lot more yellow. Where's the... Corrections, color war... Ugh, alright. Color adjustments. Hang on. Let me see, what are we doing here? Okay, so this guy's got some yellow... I don't know how to do this version of it. Color wheels... Okay, so we want less like yellow. Oh, fucking gross. That was very sensitive. What is going on here? Hang on. There you go, color. Okay, we want... I think a little less warmth is what we're looking at. Also with this... highlights warmth or just overall warmth. Oh, there you go. That's what that is good. That's good for me. Yeah. I'm not really one to like do one click. Okay, thank you. It does not work in that first one. That works. That's great. It's fine. This one is just like... There you go! Okay. We just literally... I just want just less cold, less... See, there you go. It's a little bit much, maybe, but... All right, let's give it a shot. So, boom. I want... So, social platforms, right? And 1280. Don't we want... Yeah, we don't want that. Yes, better... 51 megabytes. Whoops. Let's give it a shot. Preparing media for share. I'm excited to play this on my phone. I'm also excited to send it to my amigo. I told him I'd send it, and I'm wondering if they're having their doubts. But no, I have completed your video. What? What are you talking about? Wait. What are you saying you gotta do? Aren't you... You're good? Wait, what did it say? It said I had to do... Social platforms. Whatever. Settings. Yes. Yes. Next. Okay. Hello? I wasn't really using proxy files or anything. What does that mean? What is... What does that mean? Background test. What? Oh, you know what? That's probably freaking making sure I'm not AI. Scraping their website for answers. Oh, okay. I can try that out. Oh, what do you got going on up here, huh? Background render, huh? Yeah, well... Alright, we're so close to being done. We're basically... I mean, it's basically done, you know what I mean? But... Oh, that is a... Yo, I think that looks even a tiny bit better because it's kind of... Okay. Please don't give me some bullshit. Don't give me some bullshit. Yeah, don't do it. No, don't do it. I don't want your bullshit. No, I don't want your bullshit. What the fuck? Continue. You shan't diminish my work. Okay. Yeah, I will play it on here. I'll send it to my phone and do that. But we're basically done. I didn't actually think it would take me that long. But a lot of this is very much... if I was like rushing and trying to do it as fast as possible, it would be different. But I don't want to do that. I'm getting better, right? Shaking the rust off. I haven't like actually done serious video editing in a while, but I've done a couple weddings. I've done videography for a couple weddings. I've done photography for... I guess I've only done like full-on photography for like one. This is really... I gotta be careful about, live streaming and having all my freaking files out and about. Okay. Let's check it out. And it's under 30 seconds. Oh man, that looks so good. Oh, oh my God. my gosh, I have not gotten pumped about some shit like that in. Oh, this is me. Okay, this has to be. This 100% needs to be full quality. 100%. I'm not freaking sending this and it not being full. Okay, I'm gonna send this to my friend. Thank you. I don't actually think anybody's tuned in. You know what I mean? But okay, this video exists now. Bye bye.